We've discussed power layout, light layout, and you've seen that this project has 3 dBs for power points and 1 dB for light points. However, in order to analyze or read light layout or power layout, you have to attach it with their load schedules, because load schedules and layouts are related to each other. Now let's see the single line diagram or the schematic, which we call it as the ID card for the main switchboard or MSB. Yeah, here you go. Logically, since there are 4 dBs in this project, we must see at least 4 MCCBs. Each MCCB feeds 1 dB, and that's right. Let's check it. This MCCB feeds dBl1. It's clear for you the rating for each MCCB, the total load in each dB, and also the name for each dB. These are fuses which used for safety. If there is any fault, it will trip off at 0 second. Apparently, there are 4 MCCBs as spares for future use. Okay, look here. What's written here is 4C times 16 mm, which means 4 core, 3 live wires plus neutral wire. Is that clear? Again, 4C means 4 core. 4 core means red phase, yellow phase, blue phase plus neutral. Now 16 mm means the size for the 4 wires is 16 milli. The next is 6 mm. 6 milli refers to the earth wire. Usually the size for the earth wire is less than the main cable. Okay, so let's conclude what we've read right now. This MCCB feeds dBl1. The recommended cable to be used to feed this dB by this MCCB is 4C times 16 mm plus 6 mm. I think it has become simple. My friends, the same comments for the rest. Well, you might want to ask, how can I know the size of the recommended cable? So easy, my friends. You can ask the supplier of the cables in your country, and he will give you a data sheet or a table for the recommended size for each load. Like for instance, 32 ampere needs, for example, 6 milli or 10 milli size of wire, and etc. Yeah. So yeah, again, to ask the supplier of the cables in your country, and he will give you a data sheet or a table for the recommended size for each load. What I want to say is that you don't need to go for calculations. Calculate like I have a load of, for example, I need the 60 ampere, so I need a cable. Let me like calculate. You don't need to go in these details. So just ask the supplier for a data sheet. Make it simple. You have to work hard. Yeah, I agree with you. You have to work hard, but sometimes also you have to work in a smart way. Is that clear? Did you get my point? Okay, this was everything for this lecture. I hope it was clear for you. I will see you in the next lecture.